Hello, William Vinson here. Like, subscribe, comment, and ring the bell. Didn't say them in order, that's why it kind of threw me there for a minute. Listen, I wanted to share all this with you because it kind of made sense to me. I'm going to take in the process of beginning a one funnel away challenge with ClickFunnels. I'm going to leave the link in the description in case you're interested in taking it, but I wanted to share with you some of what, well, it was yesterday's lesson actually, and part of the pre-lesson thing in between when the funnel and when you get your money paid and you got to wait on the funnel. My one funnel away challenge doesn't start till the 19th, Monday. Well, I guess it'd be Monday if it's the 19th, but anyway, it doesn't start till the 19th anyway. And this is the pre or the let's see what it's called. Let's go back and look. The Well, I don't even say here. The pre thing. We'll call it the pre-challenge lessons. They had a name for it somewhere. Don't know what it is right now, but it was a pre-challenge. And you see here, the secret mission: you must believe, failure, why not how, or who not how, 10x secrets and belief. Now the who not how is what I'm talking to y'all about right now, because you got to realize, kind of like um, if you're in any kind of business, it doesn't matter what kind of business, you're going to say you're a contractor, and he uses contractors and examples, the reason I'm using it, but you can use anything. You're a doctor, you're on the McDonald's. You can't do everything. A contractor, and we're going to go back to that because a contractor, when I was in the business, we would all bid our specialty trades. All the trades come together and bid their part of the job. They'd have a set of plans there, and everybody got to come look at the plans and bid your part of the job. The contractor would then take all the bids and figure out of, from that what he was going to take, including his part of it, in order to build the building. And they would make a bid like this. But you see, the point here is he didn't try and build the whole building. Even if he'd have known how, he didn't try and do it all by himself. He involved everybody in their specialties because that's what they were good at. And he was good at the general contracting. And generally, that involves talking to the owners, collecting and distributing money, getting plans, not getting plans, getting permits, things of that nature. A bunch of running around office kind of jobs. And some people like, in my particular case, I like being out working and stuff. I didn't mind being a general contractor. I was a contractor, but I wasn't a general. But I didn't really want to do that because that involved too much office work for me and too much sitting in, around in suit and tie type of work. And I was more into the hands-on thing. But the point of it is, I know I'm rambling, is he didn't try and do everything, even if he'd have known how to do it. At the McDonald's, the owner of the McDonald's don't flip hamburgers and make fries and take orders and clean toilets and sweep the parking lot, neither. He hires people, and a lot of those jobs that don't take a lot of intelligence to do, but he hires people to do that so it's not him having to do everything. And then they figure out how much all that costs, and they can sell you a hamburger for whatever it costs, maybe $1, and make money on it. Or maybe they don't make money on it. Maybe they make money on their side drinks. Or side things. Pretty sure you've heard that before, where that's just a break even thing. They get you in the door with the hamburger and then upsell you on everything else. And the point being, and here we get back to it again, the owner, the businessman, isn't doing all these little things himself. So when it comes down to online marketing, the way, let's see what his name was Steve Larson. And you can see him here He's Munson's coach. He's a pretty wild guy. So I think he's a good teacher because of that, though. But he gave you some pointers. You come in here, and these are some of the pointers. Now I got these. I don't think they'll get mad at me for showing them to you. But you can see here some of the things you got to do. First, you got to write down everything that needs to be done. Now, I'm a contractor, you got a bunch of things there that need to be done. And with a contractor, they don't provide materials. So the subcontractor is going to have to provide materials. So he's going to have to do this same thing. Write down everything that he can do and everything he needs done. And then go through it and mark what he can do and what he's going to need somebody else to do. Kind of like this is here. I can do this, and I have no idea how to do this. So it comes down to, in this particular situation, you want to make your list from your brain dump. Now, your brain dump is going to come up with all these things, everything that needs to be done. And you see it's just 2 lists. Then you go through and you put big green dots on your biggest revenue generators. That means the things that's going to make money. You put small green dots by smaller revenue generators and red dots by the non-revenue stuff. Now, when you're talking about marketers and what they do, now you got to remember these people work, at home or somewhere similar to at home, wherever there's a Wi-Fi connection, they might not be at home. But there are trivial things that need done, generally speaking. And you can look at what his list here says, things like mow the lawn, feed the dog, things like that. Now, these are kind of trivial things that definitely are non-revenue, and you could do them, but are you going to spend the time, for instance, mowing the lawn, when you could be doing something that would make money? Don't you think it's more worth your time to pay somebody to mow the lawn and do the things that's going to make revenue? You can probably pay that guy a month's worth of mowing the lawn for what it'd take you to do one of these revenue making things. So you see my point, and what his point was? To do the things that you can make money at. Now, in the beginning, we wear a lot of hats. We have to do a lot of things because we don't have enough. But the things that you can't do, copyright, if you're not a copywriter, don't mean you got to run out and learn how to copyright. There's plenty of copywriters out there looking for somebody to copyright for. Or, and he even pointed, to the cameraman. Well, actually, I think that was Russell that said something about the cameraman. You just don't know how to do all these things, and there's no sense in learning them all. Unless, at the beginning, learning more of it is a good idea, so you will know how to do it all. And you have to in the beginning. But the biggest thing is when you get going is to be able to find somebody to do these jobs. And, there's places like Fiverr and Upwork where you can send things to where they can do these kind of jobs for you. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you tonight. This is a pretty interesting thing the coach had to say today, and I thought I'd share that with you. I'll put the link in the description, and I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell. Okay? Have a great day.